Hi everyone. Hello. Welcome in. Okay, I'm going to give you a quick layout of the plans for today because it is slightly different in the sense that I do have a cut-off time. And this isn't a cut-off time. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't want this to be a cut-off time necessarily. I didn't realise. Oh, my camera zoomed. Oh, that's why. I think. Looks better, isn't it? There's a cut-off time because of steady filming. Therefore, I can't live past about 8:30. I have a bit of leeway, but it's not like loads. Can you not stop spamming goon in chat? Jesus Christ. So yeah, I've got a cut-off time 8:30 roughly. Probably plus or minus 10 minutes. But yeah. Nonetheless, I'm going to be doing marbles today. Guarantee, because I know roughly how long that takes. And then, and worst case I can cut it down compared to Simon Says, which could last X amount of time. I mean, it's like how long's a piece of string? That's how to describe that for you. So let me just get my stuff set up because I had to quickly ran down an Oreo ice cream because we have loads in the freezer and we need to start eating them. So I just ate one. I also have Whisper Bites for both this stream and steady filming later. Because since I've just had that, I'm not going to eat them on stream until probably later on. Anyway, I'm happy. You also have a choice of music today, by the way, guys, because we can either listen to this playlist that we always, or we can listen to a Mario Kart one. So it's specifically Mario Kart. So if anyone has a personal preference on that, you can voice your opinions in chat if no one cares which plays. I'm just loading up the heart rate stuff and then I will be joining. Fingers crossed that works. Go to main. I'm listening to Coldplay. Absolutely not. I don't like listening to stuff. Oh god, I don't like listening to stuff that's that's lyrics because, and even then it's Coldplay, which is like 9 times out of 10 copyright. That's through incessantly out you good. I'm glad. Despise that song. Hello Sam. Alright, we're joining. We're gonna have a good time. Just enjoy ourselves. Got Terrence. That's Kim. Kim and Terrence. My best mates. And yeah. Move that down. Do you want to load Roblox, please? Why's the party started? What the flip? Right.
Max! Tell him.
Oh, my thing's bugging out.
I'll
So.
do it for you.
What? What the hell, man?
Tell Sam.
Huh?
He joined just to take it. He's being mean. Can you tell him?
Your stand, mate. You fight for it. Right, let's get on with today's proceed. Donate some people.
Max,
What do you want?
can you tell him?
No, you fight for yourself.
I haven't, he won't. You're such a bad friend. I tell people to move when you join, and that's when you join, a buddy. That's when you join, which you never do, by the way.
I do.
That's it, I'm leaving. You're a fake friend. You never join my stream, so I'm leaving yours. Bye.
Okay. Unlucky Max. Sick. Appreciated, fake friend. Cheers. Couple fights happens all the time, for real. You've just got to learn to just let them get their anger out, and then they'll resurface it. It's fun. See, look, he's back already. No, he didn't let me have my stand. I'm not the server owner. I don't own Please Don't. I can't ban Sam, can I? I'm not in a private server. I can't kick him. It's a stand. To respond to your point about you always make people move, I also don't care. Several times I went and put my stand elsewhere. Oh, my thing's broken, lovely. No, but he said he'll move it if you ask. So there you go, it's gone. He took it off and you missed it. You missed your opportunity. Just told me someone else take it. I can't do anything about one. Cream sandwich. Hello, Steve. Welcome in.
Believe you're the king of the jungle.
Ah, 40, that's so expensive. Hey, that's rude. Don't sing my ear then. Such a mean friend. So this is the one shouting at me. This one who's literally shouting at me earlier. I wasn't shouting, I was singing. Earlier you wasn't. Earlier you were saying you were having a go at me to try and move Sam's stand. I'm leaving the stream right now since you're never in mine anymore. In yours earlier today, I left midway through to go finish some work I had to do because I forgot about it. And then yesterday's stream I was there. Friday's stream I was like, see? Did you just put him down there?
Fine, if you don't want to hear me sing.
What the heck? Oh my god. I'm wondering, that was my father. "21 subs away from 16.7k. Pretty good. I appreciate everyone who's subscribed so far this stream. You lot are amazing. We're going to be doing like a 1,000, 2,000, something like that Roblox event later today, about an hour in. So if you like to be in that, come back or stick around. You can do one of the two. Don't mind. Marbles, yes, it'll be marbles. So in about 50 minutes, for people wondering, we're going to be doing 1k, 2k, something like that. Giveaway. So you can either feel free to stick around here for a bit, or come here, get your money and leave, come back later. Even set a time on your phone. 45 minutes, I'd say, is probably best. Get into the stream early. Make sure you get a spot in. Damn Love Nami's joined back. Venom's in chat. Hello, Venom. How are we? Right. Can I buy a button, please? Oh, Roblox. Cheers. Oh, there we go. You finally decided to tell me that I actually own these buttons. There we go. Very showing me like, thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. I'm good. What about you? I'm good. I've had a pretty good day. Big bro. That blimp is louder than usual. That's a lot of tags there, Sam. But that cat's actually. Guys, have real Marcus Rashford in the chat now, I'm trying to think of the story. What's that? He needs to make some buttons, bro. He needs to make some buttons. Otherwise I can't donate you. No buttons means no money I can give physically. It's not a game where I can just be like, right, I'm going to select the amount of Robux I want to give. Nah, unfortunately it's not how it works. It'd be cool if that was how it works. If I could just type in the amount to give you and I could just buy it. That'd be cool. Mr. Dessert says, Max, do you remember me? You're the guy who gave me 5k a year ago and now I have 730k right. Nice! Good job, man. I don't remember off the top of my head. Maybe if you give me the username, I might be able to recall. There's been a lot of people who have been in gold over the past, like, year. But welcome in. Welcome back. Good to see you doing well, mate. A lot's happened over the past year. Not only isn't that Witch's Brew guy. That does ring a bell. That does ring a bell. That does ring a bell. And I'm not lying when I say that. That does actually genuinely ring a bell. Cause I'm fairly. Is it like sub to Witch's Brew or something like that? I think it was something like that. I remember something along those lines. I mean, yeah, in the past year I've gone up a lot. So. Yeah, wow. Last time I saw you, you had like 5k. Wow. A year ago, wouldn't I? Well, actually, depends. Like, if it was like May time, I would have about 5k. Because I was at 6.5 in July last year. And then I was at now 16.6. About to be 60.7. I'm disappointed in you, Steve. Hey, no. Make some cheaper buttons, bro. Easiest way to get money, man, is make some cheaper buttons. Jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm just disappointed. I've been playing for an hour. I'm disappointed in both of you. I'm very disappointed in both of you. Because the next thing that's going to happen is you lot are going to ask us to make a Sendy video on it, and I'm going to refuse. And so will Corey. We're playing catch up live for Sendy video. What? Catch a fly. What the hell is it? I didn't even notice. Okay, no, this actually seems funny. Okay, yeah, no, I've just seen what you said. That does seem funny as hell. I'm more than down. I've just read what you put, and I'm just like, that sounds funny. That'd be much better than a PvE game, I'll tell you that. Something that will get people laughing and stuff is the best way. Yo, so does it, YT, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, thank you for the live. First note of the day. Yeah, me and Has tried the other game, it wasn't that good. Then why did you even suggest it in the first place? You shouldn't suggest games that aren't good. So we need to do games that we actually find enjoyable. So I know you lot I know Sensei especially wants to do games which are like really popular. But like I spoke to Has when I was around Diz about this, that like it's just physically impossible to do the popular games now, because let's be honest, we've done a video on 99 We can't do a video on Steal a Brain Rock. Can't do a video on Plants vs Brain Rock. Can't do a video on Grow Garden. Can't do a video on this. Can't do a video on that. Can't do a video. Like, there's so many top games. Leap with the 50
Robux via please donate. PLS dono me my user Radis.
I don't think it is, but I appreciate the 50. And also, that's technically not allowed. It's through gifts, so yeah. But then it felt like the Backrooms video, we just spent an hour wandering around. Yeah. When it needs... this is why I'm saying we need to do horrific housing at some point. Because as much as you lot are like, oh, it's not that popular, it's been around for ages. Lots of people know about it. And also, it's not like all... Like, you need to be able to have fun with it.
Sir Dessert YT
but like me sensing has a play catch fire really funny. Yeah, there you go then.
Crabs.
The thing is, right, you need to like let us, you need to like me and Corey know what games you're trying out, so we can also test them. As much as I love going into games blind as well, because it's funny. If a lot of decisions coming down to you three, it's like, well, if me and Corey think the game's like bums, then what do we do? And then you just have, I'm protesting horrific housing. I mean, you're protesting. Why are you protesting? What, you just play my stream for that? What, are you protesting against doing it or for it? Based on your wording, it sounds like you're protesting to try and do it. If so, we have like 3v2, probably 4v1, because Because Haz really wants to do horrific housing. I really want to do horrific housing. If you want to do horrific housing... No, I'm not trying to leave. I'm in your game. I want horrific housing. There they go. I don't get why we don't do horrific housing. Obviously, we do the catch fly video, but I don't see a reason why we don't do it. I know... I'm assuming Sensei is probably the issue with it. But what he needs to just get his head around is that we can't, like... I only decided I wanted, like, today, though. Well, even then, it's still 3v1, technically. I don't know. Corey's never played it, so he... It's not like he can really say yes or no to it. He would need to play it for him to decide that, but... I mean, has it played it for ages and ended up being so... It is. It's hilarious. It's honestly fantastic. I love horrific housing. I'm very buns at it though, but that makes it funnier. Me and Haz are good at it. Haz especially very good at it. But if you throw in the just doing it in a public server as well and use it as to, I mean, you could do it in a private server, but 5 people horrific housing, I think having more people would be better. I'm starting to left your bookie. Let's have a look then. Left of my booth, what? Facing which way? What about? Oh. The guy just teleported away. Cool. Or, no, I can't say desert. Okay, never mind, I don't know. You just ruined it. But I know one of the things was like, oh, it needs to be popular again, but can't, let's be honest. Cheers. Appreciate. I appreciate the very inspiring message. I don't know what I did, but okay. If you could inform me of what I did, some random guy, then I'll more than happily, apologise, but when are you opening gifts? New Year's, I'm opening. Unless people ask me otherwise. Unless there's any new unique messages from this guy, just hide them, please. Thank you. But if there is newer ones, then let them through. I want to read. You ain't donating me. You okay? Let's just settle in, lad. First off, there's a variety of things that could be happening. One, I have 26 people in the chat, so there's 25 other people, aside from you, who are probably trying to get donated. Not only that, YouTube holds back certain messages for spam and like spam scams. So maybe don't be so ignorant. Maybe that's a good idea. When you open your gifts, my donate will probably go up, increase by a lot. Yeah, I think a lot of people's donated will increase by quite a bit. Okay, yeah, no, I won't own like all your buttons. Please make some new ones, I beg. The thing is, right, I've chat literally here, so people who lose their minds over I'm not donating, you can see where my mouse is. You can see that I'm, like, not ignoring anyone. I'm literally just going around just... Kinda funny, to be honest. So I so hope that game has voice chat. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't. I so hope it does though, because I think that'd be funny as hell. Bam, bam. I don't think there's any other games that off the top of my head I can think of that would be great for Stenny. If you lot have any ideas, if there's any people in here who watch Stenny a lot, or watched Stenny before, and has an idea for a game that we could play, just let us know, because honestly, it's hard to think of games that you think of. We've done an MM2 video, we've done 2 Flee the Facilities, which were phenomenal. Max, why are you ignoring? If you want me to see 15, there's 15 million other people there. Funny, but still. You've been here several times, you know for a fact I'm not ignoring. So don't be ignorant. Once again, ignorancy, not good. Being ignorant is not good. Ignorance, bad. Patience. I keep finding really funny games on TikTok. That's how I found the fly one. Yeah, TikTok's probably a good idea. Find a lot of them. Carry, okay. Carry. So. I think if the channel ever gets to a point where it's over 1k, well, hopefully we'll get there, but a few thousand subs, people start coming in. We can sort of figure out from there. Joking. Well, yep. We can sort of figure out from the comments of what people suggest, because I know people are like, oh, you should play this, you should play this. I think there's so many small games in Roblox with 1,000, 2,000 which deserve the spotlight. I don't know how much that one has, but yeah, there's so many smaller games that. For example, this is a game that I think deserves more credit, that I know won't get more credit. Also, does never have a Stenny video made on it, because it'd be the most boring Stenny video ever. But if Rex Reincarnated, I blaze this game so much and I don't care. The map builders, just everything about Rex, it's just amazing. People who do the ores in the game, amazing. Epic mini games would be funny. That's also a Roblox classic, but let's see. Even then, an Outlaster would be funny. A eviction notice would be funny. But the thing is, content is slightly moved on from those types of games. I remember when those games were massive, but now to do them, you sort of need a twist on it. For example, there's that one Flamingo video he did on Eviction Notice where him and one of his mates were scambots. That was genius. That was an amazing idea. But I think that sort of wave is ended, and the issue is now a lot of the content is you have to sort of build an audience on a game. There's not really many jump around YouTubers anymore. So what we're doing is, as Stenny, we're trying to just build it up over time. Hopefully become that new jump around channel. Do this game, do that game, do this game, yeah. The thing is, I built my channel, please donate. Where there's no content on, so you can't make games in that. But if we were to do, for example, if I was to build my channel for Rex Reincarnated, it'd be much different because there's still content you can do there. It's just slightly different. But it's like that is there's please donate, then there's Rex, but then there's other games which the content's up here. The amount of stuff you can do. And that's the games like Eviction Notice, Survivor, and all them lot. They were up there. But as time goes on, people don't want the variety in content. They just want the stuff down here in this range, where it's how-tos on this and whatever, or update videos and all this and bunch of jibber jabber. all that stuff is boring. But it's easy videos, and if Grow Garden gets an update, there will be 7 million people who upload videos saying, look, this is the update, and kids will watch them because they want to know what's going on, and they may not be able to get all that stuff. It was the same with Souls. There was 2 YouTubers who flew on Souls because they would just cover the new stuff. People would become big Souls YouTubers off just showing the cutscenes. All the new cutscenes, which they don't, but keep in mind, they don't even get them themselves. They just look on the wiki. And they just get them. It's really simple. If I really wanted to, I could do something like that. If I really, really wanted to, I could literally just go make a new channel, just do that, and then every time there's an update, do that, and I'd probably end up with more subs on that channel than I would this one. If I was to start it as like the eras that come out of Souls. But now that's gone and done, it's the channels who were doing it will keep doing it, and then new channels won't, because there's no point. Rapes. I was in my prime Bleed Facility 2018-19. The thing is, Bleed Facility is like horrific housing in my opinion, in the sense that it's never died. It's still known, and it will forever be known. Same with MM2, to be fair. And this is why I think the ones I've most enjoyed are the games that have been around for ages. Like, I've played Bleed Facility before, I've played MM2 before, and I enjoyed those filmings so much. Even though I think one of my personal favourite filmings in recent time was Forsaken. I did love Forsaken so much. Filming Forsaken was one of the best experiences I had on Seni. Because, well, I say I had on Seni as if I'm leaving it. I've had on Seni so far. Because the way Forsaken plays, where it's one person versus everyone else, I think it's just genius. Which is why MM2 worked, which is why Bleed Facility worked. That's why those games work. That's why this game will hopefully work. Horrific Housing's a bit different, in the sense that it's everyone versus everyone. But I joined MM2 when they introduced me. Bro, I remember like early days of MM2. Because MM2 was one of the first games I played as a guest back in 2015, 16 it would have been. 2015 I'd say. When I was like 6 years old. So, obviously back then, guests obviously levels don't save or anything because it's an account. It's just they give you a fair account to play on. It's funny though because we had guests kicking about. This game would have been so like different. Because they couldn't make Robux or anything. So, like, would there still be guests playing Please Donate? No, probably not. Does that mean this game probably would have pioneered more people to make accounts? Maybe. Nothing beats FNAF Tycoon in 2015. Bro, facts, honestly. FNAF Fighter Tycoon in 2015? Yes, that was prime. One of my favourite games from like 2016, 2017 was City Architect. I loved that game so much. 10 Tycoon. Bro, all the Tycoon games were just... Take me back then. Screw this brain rot stuff. Take me back to the Tycoon days of Roblox. Where you could make content of just the most boring thing ever. And people would still watch it, because guess what? That was the pinnacle of Roblox. And now you look at some of the best games on the platform, and it's like, how this video got more views, and yet it's on a worse game than this one. It's just like... Any Tycoon alive right now is Superior Tycoon. And you know what? That game's been kicking around for a while. I think that's like the starting game for a lot of people, though. In a sense. There's one... I love the two-player Tycoons. Me and Hans used to play two-player Tycoons all day long. Miss them games. It would be a pain if, like, one of us had DC'd or something. Or to go, or something like that. The race to eat dinner was the funniest thing ever. We have to, like, one of it, because... First game I played was McDonald's on me. First game I played on this account was Broken Bones 2. That was the first one I played on this account. Because I remember, because I favorited it. Because I distinctly remember making an account and like, first game I want to play Broken Bones. Because I loved Broken Bones. There's this, there was one game that, like, has, if you're still in chat, which I think you might be, you might remember this, Urban. I wanted to try and, I went through and finding it again. It's content deleted now, so you can't actually play it anymore. But I don't know what it was, but something about that game was just like, it was in my heart. And I will never forget Urban because it was never like a popular game. It was never like a biggest game on the platform. Never close to that. But I remember it distinctly and I loved it. No clue what was it about. I can't even. I couldn't even tell you the proper premise of the game. All I know is there was jobs, and there was like a lot of jobs, and it was like you level up through the jobs, and then high level you got better jobs. But that's all I remember. But Urban was one of my favorite games starting out, and I know nobody will know it, but it's like my game. It was my game starting out on Roblox. I loved Urban. I'm not surprised as. I'm trying to think progress through the through time. What was like my game? Gravity Shift for a while was also like game part. Super Blocky Ball, which is still kicking around to this day. Which we could probably, you know what? I would say this: if if I wasn't as good at Super Blocky Ball as I am, we could have made a video on it. Even though it's actually quite a dead game now, but like a few years ago, if it still came out, then yeah, we probably made a video on it. But the fact I'm got too high of a skill level for that. Haz has even got too high of a skill level for that. It's just like just have Steve, Sensei, and Corey and they'd ask me while me and Haz are just like going. I do wish that game was still big though because I was really into speedrun stuff ages, and I still am into speedrun stuff. If there's a thing involving a timer and a leaderboard, I want to be on it. But that's not guaranteeing that, like, I'm going to go out my way and play that game. But it does interest me. Those type of games do interest me. That's why I, like... I'm very, like, statistics-based. I'm like, right. That's cool, because they managed to do this time, save this much, and do this. My issue is, I would love the idea of doing it. I would not be able to execute it. The only game... Do you remember Getting? I love Getting. The only game I have the world record on is Big Brain, which I still hold the record to this day. I held it for about 3 years. Still going strong. No one can beat me, because barely anyone does the game, but still. There was a time period where it was like a big game, because Gravity Shift and Big Brain both had like 200 players at one point. If you don't know what Gravity Shift is a game where it's like, it's in space, there's a bunch of like neon platforms and stuff, and there's black platforms with neon edges, and it's like an obstacle course, but every platform puts you so you're facing upwards. So there'll be platforms at an angle, but as you're going, it flips. It's like if you've ever played Run, that one like Flash game, where when you jump on a wall, it turns your whole thing around. That was Gravity Shift. Big Brain was a similar idea, just instead of it being a ball you would roll on as an obstacle course, it was parkour. It was an obby. And there's 500 stages, and I have the record of beating it in about 38 seconds, I believe it is. I can't remember the exact. But 38 seconds is my world record on it. If there's anyone else interested in out there, go on speedrun.com. I am top of the leaderboard. Feel free, go have a look. I hold that record and have held that record for ages. Hi, Davka. You know, I leaderboard, yeah, speedrun.com. Heck, I could probably get it up one second. While this booth is backing out, let me get it up. Yeah. Brain. So if you look here, this is 4 months ago because I rebeat it recently. I'm actually a mod on this one. There you go. Good mod. This guy changed his name. His name used to be Wyatt. Yeah, but I have record. It was 39 for a while, and I beat it. I got 38.56 record. Yeah, as you see, it's not very contested at all. And that's because the speedrun bit of it wasn't there when the game was big. So now the game is dead. It gets like one player every now and then, but it's fun speedrun to do. Can be annoying, but it's a very quick speedrun. Oh, that's 2 accounts, mate. You cheeky boy. No, not happening. That one's getting timed out for 24 hours. And this one for 5 minutes. Naughty. We don't do that. Naughty boy. Don't like that. Not happening. You donated 10,000 evolution. What are you planning for the next New Year's stream? Good thing you asked. Okay, so I want to do some. Okay, so obviously, please donate to be part of it. I'm thinking of doing from 7 PM onwards again. Maybe we'll get delayed slightly. It just depends. We're not doing a Gooning stream. That's not happening. Yeah. So New Year's will be there. There'll be please donate. Obviously, that will probably be the first bit. As always, 7 to 8 roughly. From 8 onwards is a mystery at the moment. However, I know one of the elements is either going to be regular Among Us, or it's going to be the Roblox version of it, the Imposters and Rolls ones, I think it's called. Imposters and Rolls. We used to play that all the time in the potato server, and it was really fun. Gartic Phone? No, we're not doing Gartic Phone. I'm not having a black box up for half an hour like I did last time. It's just not happening. I'm not going to deal with that. So no, Gartic Phone is not happening this year. And I don't care what you say. We are not doing Gartic Phone. No one can convince me. I told people about it. I was talking, I can't remember who with, but I was talking to someone about it. And they were like, yeah, why would you think that was a good idea? I was like, I don't know. We're not doing Gartic Phone this year. I guarantee that 100% for certain. Gartic Phone's off the table. Simon says, I mean. Maybe, we'll see. I'll beat your big brain, and then I'll give me something to work on, I guess, but... And then I know... I might even go beyond midnight. It may reach on to, like, 1 AM or something, but... I've got another bit of exciting news to announce. I'm like 98% sure about this now, and that is really good, and I'm very happy about this. I've just got to do a bit more research into it, and then I'll come up with a plan. But I'm 98% sure it will be a charity stream, which is going to be really fun, and I can't... Well, I'm not pregnant. It's going to be a charity stream. At least that's what I want it to be. I'm like 98% sure. My parents have said 100% we're up for it. So it will be for autism awareness in some way. I need to look at some charities and stuff and then figure out which charity I want to sort of contribute. It will be a British one, to be specific. I'm not going to pick some random American one. I'm going to do some research on like charities, see what they do and stuff, and figure out what... No. It's good. Don't spam. Do it for Palestine, please. No, I'm not. No, because the issue. Okay, I'm not going to do anything war-based, Leet. Because if I was to do it war-based, then I have conflict in my own chats, and I don't want that. So it is, and you know this, Lee. I'm not political on my streams at all. I refuse to be political at all on my streams. So, no, I'm not doing anything for Palestine. Just not happening. And also, autism awareness is something that I hold close to my heart, knowing that I probably have some sort of autism. Probably, well, it's most likely high functioning. However, I don't have anything diagnosed, so I can't actually say I do have it. But if I was to go and get it diagnosed, it'd probably be high functioning. But my brother has autism diagnosed, and he's lived his whole life with it. Well, he's not really lived his whole life. Of course, he's lived his whole life with it. I've lived my whole life knowing my brother, who's older than me, and it's changed my life. And I definitely have a different life to a lot of people in the sense that my brother's autistic, and it's my older brother, especially. I don't have the same relationship with my sibling as a lot of other people do. But yeah, I want to. I did my English GCSE speech because in the United Kingdom, what you have to do is under your English exam, you do public speaking as part of it, and so you had to do a speech on any topic you like. I did mine on autism awareness and or like not just autism as a whole, and first off, my teacher said it was the best one she's ever heard. Second off, I got a distinction on it, which is the highest grade you can get, and because of that, I'm like, I want to keep that going. And it's something that I know a lot about. Growing up with someone close to me, really close to me, who is autistic. So, no. Don't call me on Roblox Connect, Steve. No. I will go out there. I will find a good charity that actually cares, not just one that's there to be like, oh yeah, we do this. No, I will go out and I will find a charity that does care for all of them, and then I will do a stream. I don't know what the goal will be. Obviously, it's a bit. There's no guarantee on it. From like how much the amount will be. However, it's just I personally can't wait because I think it's gonna be really fun. Whether we raise 20 quid, 50 quid, £100, even more, don't care, because it's still money being raised, and so yeah, I'll be doing that on New Year's. You lot will know about it probably by the beginning of December, what charity I've chosen and stuff. I'll probably start the preparation for it in December. The streams leading up to New Year's, I'll probably be like, come to this stream, make sure you're in this stream. This stream's gonna be amazing. This is my charity stream. Make sure you donate on this stream. It's the one stream you can actually donate me real money. But that's because it's going to go to a PayPal, which is then going to go to charity. And I will post proof that it's been donated. So don't worry, I'm not going to steal this money. Yeah, I'm going to do this specifically for that charity. And hey, I would love to also see if I can do some sort of. I'll probably drop them an email as well and just be like, hey, I'm doing this. If you could supply me any information, then yeah. Is there any information you would like me to say on your charity that I can read out several times throughout the stream? Yeah. So that's one of the things I am most excited to do, especially coming the end of the year. My parents have no issues with it. And that they're all for it. They love it. And I hope the generosity in the Please Donate community can come out on New Year's to support the people. But obviously, I'm probably going to put some money towards it myself as well. Just as I might do a thing where I can match the first X amount of money. I'll have to figure out things I would do at certain points, like if I raise this much money, what would I do? Would I extend the stream? Is it going to be like a subathon? How's it gonna go? Am I gonna do to 12 and then for every like pound raised, I add 5 minutes to the stream or something, or what? I just have to figure stuff out. But once I figure it out, the plan will be laid out on my community post, and probably majority of the streams leading up to New Year's. So yeah, if you want to, I know this is really early on. We are like what, almost 7:30 on the 5th of October. However, if you would like to support that, mark your calendars. Is not easy, not a hard date to forget. 31st of December. 2025. Be good. Obviously, if it doesn't happen, I will let you know. The New Year's stream is going to happen no matter what. Whether the charity bit happens, I don't know. But no matter what, it will be a stream on that day. Fingers crossed it's for charity. Fingers crossed I'm able to do this, and it'll be a good, nice stream. And yeah, this is why I can't have Gartic. This is the exact reason why I can't have Gartic. I'm not going to be sitting doing a nice wholesome stream, raising money for autism awareness, and then I've got a person drawing pictures of penises on, like, very sexual things on my stream. I'm not going to do that. This is why I can't have Gartic. And yes, I muted on Roblox, so I said that because I needed. I would try to stay till 5 AM then. You do whatever. Oh Jesus Christ! You do whatever you need to do. Don't try and stay up just because you like feel obliged to. You can go to bed whenever, but I mean, it might be a late night for me if I do the idea where it's like a sub-form where every pound is like a few minutes, like 5 minutes out of each stream. If someone does £100, that's like what, 500 minutes? It won't be. Shit, I won't be going for that long. No chance. 500 minutes divided by 60. That's 8 hours. That ain't happening. I won't be streaming for I'm not streaming till the morning. Not a chance. It'll be lower than that. It can't be any more than that. Remember positive, alright. But yeah. I have to figure out something to do. Like, I might say if we hit the goal, I'll do like a blimp to somebody or whatever. Make it please donate stuff. If I have enough money, I may even make it a nuke. You don't know. Nuke a random person. And then I can make a video out of it. And make more money. No. At that point, I'll probably just be like, go to this website and donate if you do. But hey, I want to make a video out of the New Year's stream this year. So, can it be me? What can it be you? I want the nuke. Nuke blimp. I mean, it'd probably be some sort of giveaway, but there's always a chance you get it, but We're going to be doing that 1k in a second, guys. By the way, in a few minutes. So this is the time. 1k in about 5ish minutes. Or 1 to 2k maybe, I will see. But the giveaway, the big giveaway, marbles happening. Might not include Lespangela Bob since Corey's not here. If he's not here, I don't know why he deserves to participate. Not even in the title race anymore, it's third. Pay for stand. What the hell? There's no way that guy should be given money for a stand. I refuse to believe it. AB Fish Stick to the thigh, thank you very much. Right, in a moment we're going to be doing the 2k, 1k event thing. I'm going to say 2k, we'll do 2k. 2k event in just a moment. But marbles on stream, so if you would like to be here for that, stay around because we're starting in literally probably about 2 minutes, maybe even a minute until I load the game up. So yeah, just stick around and chat because in a moment you might have a chance to enter this giveaway for a chance to win 2,000 Robux. I just saw me on camera Gojo asking if you can bring Hazard in the set. What? I just saw me on camera Gojo asking if you can bring Hazard in the set. What does that even mean? Right, well we hit an hour, so I'm going to load up marbles in a moment. UK giveaway happening right now. Let me get the game up. Why are you there? Take off the whole thing. There we go. Alright, this is 2,000 Robux, what I'm loading up right now. 2,000 Robux. So if you want a chance of winning 2,000 Robux, stick around in chat or join the game and be around my stand. Those are your best shots. Is that just me? Yeah, oh, for God's sake. We better now. Are we better? I think it's a new open marbles. Maybe. As an opportunity here, guys. I want the mod's opinion. Do I remove Lespongula Bob because Corey's not been in stream today? Because he left. Do I include Lespongula Bob in the marbles? He's also not in the title race either anymore. No, gotcha. Include him, bro. My favourite SCO internet. Yeah. It kicked me out of the game. So unfortunately, guys, it's just chat. So you better be in chat. We're gonna do the 2K now. Oh, it's a bloody update, bro. These don't take long. I don't know if you heard that, but Jesus Christ. Actually, I don't know if it goes through. Oh my god, it does. That's amazing. Oh my word. Alright, we're going to be doing the 2K just a moment, guys. It's just loading. So just bear with me. I'm sorry for people who are forced to wait. I'm currently just looking at speedrun.com because, yeah, I'm just waiting. I'll tell you this, guys. It is at 20% updated. Join you, leave my server. Yeah, I got DC. That's why the stream froze for a bit. We got DC. So Billy Bob sent me a chat. What the hell is this? Oh god, that's phenomenal. Yeah, we are starting in just a moment. Just waiting for this to load. Then yes, we will start. Don't forget me, you need to make sure you type your name. I'd get your names ready, people, because in just a moment I'll be able to get that ready and done. Let's sleep now. If you can just stay for just a little bit, literally like not even that long, I'll do it for gifts. It's fine. So if you literally just got if you're here for the next like 10 minutes, that's fine. As long as your name is past me and in, you're fine. You can win. I'll just do it for gifts. It's fine. Gotta wait a sec, guys. 50% at the moment. I might as well just explain the rules of marbles real quick for anyone wondering. So how this works is going to be simple once it loads. I will have you lot, you lovely people in chat. I'll turn you lot into marbles in this game. This game will then I'll put all these marbles down a track. The winner of 10 races overall gets themselves 2,000 Robux. It might be 8. May you hurry. MVR, I am waiting on this. This is not a me choice. I'm waiting on that. So it's not. I would love to get this done. I'm on a time constraint as well, mate. It's fine. I need to end before 8:30. But so we might only do 8 today rather than 10. Because I'm on is an equal time constraint in other people. I've got less than an hour to get this done and pay the winner out. It's going though. We're almost there. We're almost. We're making progress. Guys, drop predictions on who will win. Yeah, get what in Marbles on the Stream. Marbles on the Stream, basically casual games, is where I turn you lot into. It's basically a spin wheel, but it takes longer. So I turn you lot into marbles. You lot race down. The winner of 10 races overall gets, well, 8 in this case today, will win 2,000 Robux. And it's only top first place who gets prize today. Spin wheel, but not boring, exactly. So it's like a spin wheel, but a bit more. I reckon Espangela Bob's going to win, and then that is going to force Corey to have to join my... Don't download again. I'm going to drop kick you. If you take another... If you do this again, I'm not going to be happy, Marble Stream. Better load and, like, this better be very fast. Otherwise, I'm going to lose it, because it's gone back down to, like, 11. There we go, thank you. Weaklings just in time for marbles. There we go. Hello, Weakling. How's 11 people when you have 16k subs a scam? Casual games. That's just a punch to the soul, bro. Ow. Ow. Casual games, I've been doing this for 3 years, mate. That's why. I've been straight. That's just an insult, bro. Ow. Okay. Scammed half of his viewers, don't mean it. Steve, shut up. No, I've been doing this for over 3 years, so unfortunately, keep bring me in. Evenings here, alerts. Come on, running Jojo. Rocky Ratus, Vocal Thames has.
First send 5
Hey,
Robux via please donate. I can't see my name, so add me.
I'm not even in Roblox. I thought I needed to be in Roblox. Can someone give me that guy's name? Because I can add it into this. Did I remove leaf? Oh god. Okay. Add a few more people. Type your names in chat, guys. Type your names in the chat. That's what this guy did. All you gotta do is you gotta type your names in the chat and you get added. All you gotta do is type your name into the chat. Casually got C music in the background. This is Nintendo music. Go back a bit. Weaklings here. Super best. It's been a bit since last seen you. Jesus Christ. Someone eat. What?
First send 5 Robux via please donate. I said 8 and 33,444. I bet I am deaf gonna win.
I appreciate another 5. I didn't realize I didn't even choose name to get that stuff. That's news to me. John Paul. Your name won't just be John Paul. I refuse to believe your name's just gonna be John Paul, mate. This is for 2,000. Let me change that text. Right now. Your name is not just gonna be John Paul. Lag, not again, bro. Secret up on there then. Secret alt on 132. Hello, Weakling. Why did you friend me for saying my name? Mate, if I could tell, if I knew, I'd tell you. Trust me, if it's got an underscore, that'll be why. But if it doesn't, I have no clue. Mates can't be seen. MBR, this one time I'll allow you to send it literally character by character if you need to. Or like in words, just like if your name, for example, is like my name, you'd be Cuban one message, Madden one, and then say FE. Gotta escape 2 crate. Is that seriously your name? Marco de... You blimped me. It's you, Marco. That's why. I should know that. Think about why you leave. Because I've got DC. I can't rejoin. Hi, Steve. Actually, I'll add Potato in as well because, I mean, I guess as my top donor, he does deserve an entry and so. You insulted me, how dare you? What do you mean I insulted you? I just asked if that was your name. I'm sorry, when your name's Flood Escape 2 crate, I need you to make sure. I don't know if there's numbers at the end. There might be numbers before, and there might be a bit before. It might be a bit after. I have to make sure. Data chip 500k. I agree. It's like less than 1.1k now. Bananarama, why am I not being added? Because your name's not coming through to me. That's fine. Let me just set this bit up. PLS 78. His name's an active account. Gotcha. Thank you, Ratters, for checking. Much appreciated. Is that Kim Jong-un with a bloated face on your... Yes, it's Kim Jong-un. Now, this is my best mate, Kim Jong-un, and that's Terrence. Our first M, it all has to be small. I could find your name anyway, it doesn't really matter. Is this your name? Is that it? Bananarama. Good night, got to sleep. Alright, man, see ya. We'll find out if you win in the morning. Right. Gonna start. C is lowercase. Alright, that's fine. I can deal with it. Alright, here we go. Laboratory, 23 people, bots, 23. Start. We're gonna do 8 races, guys. Just 8. Quick one because I've only got 45 minutes now. Right, go. We're probably also not gonna end on Marbles and Tories though because I also need to be fast. Let's see who's going to be the first one through. Down to the bottom and out is Worthless Game. Chance for him to get it in now. Below there, Hazard's going to be ever so slightly faster, however, spins him out of control. Worthless Game is still leading now. Quaiko's in 3rd there. There's only race 1, so remember anything can change over the course of the next 7 races. Just because you don't win the first race doesn't mean you won't win overall. Game considerably fast. But then fluffs it here, really. That's not bad, but arguably... No, that's actually... He maintains the lead, Worthless Game. Good Ratters predict... Good Ratters have predicted it correctly. Comes down. This bit at the end where Hazard is faster. This bit can decide all. And Worthless Shame dies. That went from about 300 points to 0 in a matter of seconds. And Has looks like the win is for him. Hubby. Eve, is it going to be steady top 2? No, it's going to be Ribby coming in second, then followed by Reigning Taco Little Chick. Then Weakling, number 4 will be number 5 will be Cubby, 6 Cool Pro, 7th Steve, 8th Pro, 9th Rocky, 10 Marco. I could have achieved. Alright, who's at the back? No. Vocals and Let's. Oh, for God's sake, Let's. Oh, no. Oh, God. Fine. Who's winning? Right. Has. That's the first race lead. That was the first one, mate. I don't know who else could be leading apart from us. I'm gonna open my window. Get some air in here. It's a bit hot. Good, sweet. This map doesn't take long at all. Secret leads the green, Steve leads purples, Cubby leads blues, and it's AJ leading the oranges. Secret on the green. One where Amber Daffy has the record, as you can see. Record that is very difficult to beat. Just because you go on this track doesn't mean you're going to be the fastest, though. It all comes down to later on in the race. More specifically, if you can get this entry correct. Hit this booster perfectly, which Secret Ult does. There is a chance of a decent time. But the blues do come off faster. And Cubby Fan is on for a really good run, and Cubby Fan gets himself a win. Leap looks like a second place for him. Just Marco to call in third. Grimmy, that's unfortunate. He does. Grimmy's gone sideways. Does he have any forward motion at all? I don't know. Very minimal, so he might just be able to finish. To finish, you've got to pass this line. I think he's going to have enough just to pass it. Is he? I think he's passed it. I think he's literally shit. Yeah, he's passed it. M's on the other hand. M's is the last one. M's just got to get across there. Yep. Okay. Race 3. We're 5 minutes in. We've already done 2. Let's go. 6 to go. I'll show you at 4, and then I'm not going to show you for the rest of the time. So he's leading at 4, and then by the last race, you won't know. Eye of the Storm. This one's also quite quick. Interesting by FE2 crate, but no, it's Weakling and Rattus coming off fast immediately. We've got Aiden on the other side. Dato, Quokles trading, and Rocky. Over here you got Weakling, still pretty fast. Slams into there, and Has is better. Climax drives a bit. No, it's okay. Hardly, don't worry about it. Has is rapid. Has might be on. Good luck before the steady video, Mr. Has. Obviously, we haven't come to the most important part of the track yet, which is this. Which he messes up, and Weakling is faster going through it. Brace your ears, I'm sorry. And that's where a lot of people die, as you can see. Weakling's got a huge advantage. And will win it. Ratus looks on second. Potato is faster. Lert's still alive. Grimmy's still alive. Especially Bob's still alive. Ratus will manage to claim third. Lert's biggest enemy is the spinner. And remains his biggest enemy. Can't get past it. Grimmy died at some point. Marco the Cool just shows Lertz how it's done, and so does the Bob. Lertz just sucks when it comes to spinners. And somehow has continuously found ways to maintain himself in the spinner. He's got 12 seconds. Ems and FE2 Crate are also battling off the spinner. Lertz will finish, but I don't think these two will. Did the spinner. Crazy. Temple of Steve! If Steve doesn't win this one, I'm upset. Look, that's me. I need to go. After this, it'll be 4. We're doing 8 races today because I'm on a time constraint. I need to be finished by 8:30 so I can get ready for Stenny, and I need to also go to the toilet before then. So I would ideally, I need to get myself prepared for Stenny. Ideally 8:30. Obviously, plus a few minutes wouldn't hurt that much, but I want to make sure because something could change, something could happen, and we know. Cubby 44 fan. $2K, yep, 2K. W44 fan. More spinners for let's deal with in later rounds. That's how you want to deal with the spinners. W44 fan now. Miles ahead. Grimmy and Aiden. Not finding it easy. Let's manage to get past one actually decent pace. That's in third, Worthshire in second. You've got Cubby 44 fan though, with the attempt at the win here. And goal moves. Coming back. Needs to get down fast. No, misses it. Lead's open. Them not gonna die. No, now it's these lot are gonna die. Ems gets the win. But it switches over and now it's Sam Loves Nami in second, Lee in third, Secret Ult in fourth, Rocky dies, Bert dies, Bob dies, Grimmy dies, Steve gets it, Weakling as well, Quokles, Marco, and AJ get through just in time. Nope. Dato or Cool Pro. Tato goes through, but it's mistimed. And AJ as well, poorly, and it just takes the rest of them out. Okay, so after 4 races, Weakling is leading, but quite a decent margin. What happens if it's all different winners? It's whoever's got the most points. So let's see, Weakling is the most points at the moment. So he wins. Got Lee in the lead, especially with Bob in second. Go, Joe. He's leading a race. Will she get the drop off? The drop is sometimes faster. No one's dropping at the moment. Oh, there's the drop. Grimmy, Quokles, Potato, Rattus all down there. But up at the top it is Lurtz, who somehow managed to break through the spinners first. But Quokles down here is just so much faster. Unless you get through this really quickly. And, like, perfectly hit this, then it's just not going to happen. It's going to be slower. However, you do have the opportunity to do a Rattus with it. Don't want. At the moment you look at it, it's Cool Pro Burst in lead. And Quokles. Steve will be the first one to try. A perfect drop may have it here, but Rattus has somehow came through and won. I don't know how that happened. That's what you've got to do to get first place. And Steve. Followed then by FE2 Crate, then Leet, then Lurtz, followed then by Quokles. Followed by M's. Next three will be Potato. Then Rocky, then the Sponge Bob. Can we do Buckshot? We might do Buckshot last, unless it comes up. Three races to go. That sucks. Nope, too long. Nope. Nope, too long. 3 races to go. Bongo Boogie, this one. Boogie Boogie, another one. And then you've got Buckshot last. Rattus leading. Weakling is the one to look out for. Remember, Weakling is the one to look out for. He was in the lead halfway through. Obviously, that can change. Oh, you know what? That bounce might help Rattus actually a lot there. Yeah, that is good. Really good for Rattus. He's got to be happy with that one. Comes down to the ending now. No, too far wide. Rocky is good and in. Steve, different way, doesn't get through. Grimmy in 4th. Weakling, I think, misses out on top 10. Just still good points though. Alright, we've got 2 more. This one and then 1 more. WS. No. No, this one's bored. Marble meal. How would I die? But at the end, if you go too fast, you just fly off the map. 2nd and 3rd? No, 2nd and 3rd place prizes, only the winner. Only gets 2,000 of it. Aiden Steve, Aiden Steve, Aiden Steve, still Aiden Steve. Potato's first drop. None of this matters. until you get to this point. I see Potato will no longer be in the lead. No, neither will Marco. Aiden and AJ. AJ's the one to look out for. How much you got now? Like 130k? What? The 130? I don't know how it's like K. 130. What, like 1,000 Robux? I've got 171k Robux, but I don't know what you mean. He is going backwards, which might mean AJ's better here, you know? AJ or Quokles is probably one to look out for. I'd say AJ. Yes. Oh no, never mind. Lee is flying. You know, I've still got 170k. Yeah, my bad. I think I was typing before. Right, it's one letter. Lee has it. Lee has the win. Before the final race, AJ, Goku's and everyone else will start piling in towards the ends now. Got one more to do after this. Yeah, to do typing all day. What do you mean to type? What are we doing? Yeah, the sponge the Bob. What's going on there, mate? Oh, the sponge the Bob. Oh god, oh my. Having a howler. Oh god, the sponge the Bob. Is he even gonna make it? I don't even know. It comes down to the pegs at the end, but let's just find out. Is the sponge the Bob going to be able to finish? You got 13 seconds. He's really not made it easy. Yeah, I think he's gonna, but just right at the end. Right, one last race. Had to make interviews in front. Oh, buckshot. But he loses first overall. Now does this? Only first, second as well. Not even second, you're third. Drops off. Alright, we'll have a look at, I think Lurtz was the one who suggested it. Look at Lurtz. Actually, being first on this is not what you want. You want to be towards the back. So you want quite a lot of people going for. So this is not bad for Lurtz. Got quite a few people off, but could do with a little bit more slowing down. Maybe an overtake by Rocky would help him out a bit. Overtakes Rattus in the meantime, so there's really not much change there. That's good. Like, nice little bit of delay to allow the marbles to get round in. See if Lurtz can do this. Can he bounce off the marbles to get himself in a better position? No, he can't. Looking at Marco at the moment, who's the best. This man right here. Sam loves Nami. That was really good. Really, really good from Sam loves Nami. I get it far because I'm aiming for 180. Trust struggle to 180. Yeah. Sam's buzzing in the VC. There is a chance. All right. In third place. Weakling. No 2k for Weakling. Second place is Marco the Cool. So we have no idea who's won. Any guesses? Any guesses in chat? Rattus win maybe. Any guesses? Casual Game says Rattus. Got a me. Leet says A. I don't think A is person. The winner is Leet. Leet's done it by about 45 points. Yeah, this was close. Last place was Aiden. Sanjay Bob 20th. This is why he's dropped off. Yeah. Leet has won. Congratulations, Because you've done it. Only 8 races. L, fall off. Shut up, Corey. I'm literally doing this so I have time to get ready for Stenny and go to the toilet and stuff. So you don't care about the Stenny channel. I can't join you, gift. Okay, that's fine. Do you have a 2K button? You do. Perfect. Ain't no, I was 15 points from being second. Unfortunately, second doesn't really count for anything anyway. You were 60 points off winning. But there you go. GG's, Lee. On that, congratulations, mate. Right, and I've done it. With about 20 minutes to spare, which means I can go to the toilet and pee. And not having to worry. Thank you everybody for coming today. It's been great having you. I'll be live again on Friday. Yeah. I've now got to conserve energy for Stenny, so I've got to eat these and make sure I've got energy. See you then. See you Friday, everybody. Bye 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 bye. Hasta la vista, amigos.